Okay, there we go. I think now. There we're not there. Is this me or do I look way too dark? Give me a second. Just gotta turn on a light of me. There you go. Oh, that's way better. Alright, audio test. Let's go. Test 1 2 1 2. Hang on. Test 1 2 1 2. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Test 1 2 1 2. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Test 1 2 1 2. Alright, that's good enough. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Okay, so last time we left off, okay, let's slowly through the. Okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, last time we left off, we were in the middle of fixing this minecart or something. So that we could I don't know, go over here to Am Ahreng, where I'm guessing that's where the final, well, where the, what was it, Light Warden of Am Ahreng is. Before we do that, let me just ignore you for a second and talk to this guy. If we did scavenger job. Yeah. This is absolutely the current question. Oh, my poor friends, left to be eaten by horrid beasts. I feel terrible about running away, but what choice did I have? No point in us all being killed now, is there? I think someone to go in and retrieve the bodies. I mean, rescue them without absolve me of the blame, yes? Going to the ruins of Kelp to look for 2 more scavengers, I'll be very grateful. The ruins of Kelp. Alright, okay, before we do that though, let's really quickly sprint. Just do that. Save a sprint. Let's talk to Jerry, see if there's any more work for us. Despite his bad judgment, Jack is considering throwing you a bone. Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a task we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you'd like. It'd be nice to hear something other than Magnus cry before a change. Okay. Is the thing? Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought myself, maybe a closer examination might yield something of value. I see. The means to build Talos stone by stone not lost to us, 'tis true. But here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Can you fix it, Ranger? Indeed. Right now, for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. To likely require naught but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of ether. Is this? Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be for me to stop you, but what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is also a network of veins through which ether flows freely. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How in the hell did you get all that from just a glance? I think if you thought up a solution as well then. To bridge these fissures required the material highly conductive to ether. When in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the towers to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of time dwelleth a creature of living stone, the Debitage. Full sure I am that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Yeah. Very good. Shall have Tancred and Minifilia attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of ether in the towers, and thus would I ask you to provide 3 stones for the Debitage. All else will be made ready upon thy return. Well, he's excited. Very naughty, Tommy. Preparations here will be completed ere long. Wish we had a mate like him around sooner. To my imagine we've had trouble convincing people to come in to help. They either refuse outright or demand payment far beyond anything we could hope to afford. Why we made such little progress in repairing the towns? We've poured over every scrap of paper left behind by the dead old stoneworks, hoping we might learn how it's done, but it just isn't enough. Alright, so let's head on over to the ruins of Kelp or whatever. Whee! Sorry. Let's hit. I'll get the others on the way, I guess. Oh, okay, maybe this one. Confetti. I'll get the last one later. Right now we need to head to the Kelp ruins for that ether current. There's plenty of these guys around, I shouldn't worry too hard. That was a perfect rotation. Hey buddy, you okay?
Alive? Can it be true? But it's too early to celebrate. The youngest of our group is still missing. Please, you must help find it. I will wait for you outside the ruins in case you need help carrying whatever is left of the poor boy.
I doubt he's dead.
Does that count as a near-death experience? Can't tell. I can't wait to tell my friends. But first we should make a history retreat. Yes.
Oh, wait, outside the rooms, right. There you guys are.
That was the most excitement I've had in a long time. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for saving us. But how did you know we were here?
This other guy told us about you guys.
Huh. Running away turned out to be the best choice. Not only did you escape, but he sent for help too. If he tried to rescue himself, we'd probably all be dead by now. Better to run a scavenger after today, yes. Just remember to thank him.
Yee. That's what, how many more difference?
Is there one more?
No, that's the other quest. No matter. That's a roll quest. So I'll probably do like once I'm done with Am Ahreng. Those characters are funny. Oh. So yeah, like can I talk about a little about my plans for this year? Because sorry, I couldn't like stream on like New Year's Eve, because especially after the whole cool, especially after the cool DMC5 event I had last year on New Year's Eve. Feels like a letdown. But yeah, I was like kind of busy, like with a whole bunch of stuff, and I spent New Year's Eve and New Year's on with my friends and family. Like, actually, I went swimming for the first time in like I want to say like 2 years. That was like fun. Let's grab that man out. And I'm super tired though. Like, I was like incredibly tired, but it was like super fun going back. Like, I forget how salty the goddamn sea is. Like, my eyes were like burning most of the time, which usually doesn't happen because I usually go swimming like kind of regularly. But after not being in the ocean for like years, literally, like, I was stingy most of the time, and I was like without goggles most of the time. So that didn't help. Tancred and Menphilia will return along with the remains of last recon. Did Stau succeed in procuring stone from the Deputant? Who? Fine specimens of one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Tancred and Menphilia to return. Menphilia's return. So what are they up to? From end to end, the paths by which either may flow through the talos have been duly amended. They but require sufficient endowment. Oh, you're the other guy. Do the thing, I guess. It's not moving. Strange. The core refuses to stir. I fear the condition of this talos is more dire than it previously surmised. As the heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core either throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the talos cannot be restored. So was the heart after all? Thou didst foresee this outcome? Well, no, not exactly. We've never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we have no other half of the problem. We tried to find another in case things turn out as they are now, but Jared, this really isn't my sword to share. Please, Jared, if something went wrong, then you can help. The wife was of that other guy was the cause. Alright, after all you have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. Okay. Right then, the talos, the hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special salt with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Taffy or someone else. Hey, get back here! Yes. Back to the tavern then. You suppose Taffy's gonna run off too, do you? What terrible tragedy befell me years ago, I wonder. This is all my fault. I never should pressured him. So yeah, and yeah, I spent New Year's with a bunch of friends of mine. So yeah, that was out the question, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm streaming now. So this is the first stream of 2022. Woo! Okay, so I just have a bunch of plans planned, but kind of like I've been I've been figuring out a bunch of games to stream. Like I have some plans in mind. Like I might rotate in some one-offs for like some roguelikes, and maybe I'll do like a couple of runs here and there, some stuff. But yeah, like guess Inscription and possibly the Outer Wilds. I don't know. I don't know how far I'm in the Outer Wilds. That's the question. Yeah. But yeah, like I need to finish those two off. Like I don't know, 14 might take a while to finish. Still, especially at the rate I'm going. But yeah, I might just rotate in some more things in between in streams. Yes, let's talk to Taffy for a second.
Still here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. Our trolleys are.
What happened to the other guy's wife, huh?
What? God damn it, Jarek. You could have at least first, so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing as how you made so much quick progress in fixing that towels and all, it was. Well, I think you could help him change things around here. I think you may be right. Get your friends, I'll tell you what you want to know.
Oh, interesting picture up there.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was.
Yeah, wow, I wasn't too far off with his voice.
When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more.
Right, the other guy's name is Magnus. It's the guy from Chrono
Problem
Trigger.
was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago. And finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
Taking her with it, obviously.
We labored day and night to clear away the rubble. But it took us 2 months to find her.
Unless she's the Light Warden.
To find her body.
Okay, never mind.
Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
The grave of his wife, obviously. The guy to. Okay, no, man. You don't have to walk over there, I was gonna say.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. Don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Scully. My wife?
Wait, his son also died?
No.
Huh. The guys only mentioned his wife, it didn't say anything about his son.
Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows. But somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter.
Hey, it's the 1.0 intro.
But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your talents. Please, Magnus.
Yeah. Huh?
You are our only hope of reaching Am Ahreng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Dad cred. So yeah, that flashback was from the 1.0 Oda intro. Like basically a Gobo invades a parade that's going on in Oda, and like not this Minfilia, the actual Minfilia's dad ends up taking a hit while Tancred and the 1.0 Warrior Flight try to fight the guy off, the Gobo off, and that kills Minfilia's dad. So yeah, he's basically been Tancred's basically been raising her as basically his own daughter a little bit. For the those damn towers, she wish there was more we could do for you. I truly do. After Argos' accident, no one's allowed me those mines. Why must he always treat me like this? Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. It needs to procure a new heart for the towers. Taffy, knowest thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. Oh, let me just oh my god, I didn't set up the restream. I checked. Okay, I need to be able to read the chat. Oh, yeah, see? When I start. Hey Janams, hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Okay. I told you, all of the ways what I've tried years ago. Though I suppose if you really wanted to try, you may find something near at Newey's Leavings. It was opened well before the tales became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite steep. When you get there, look for good John and tell him I sent you, but don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistant is most appreciated. He told me I think it's best if Tancred joined thee in this search. Though he would be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil. Oh goddammit, I pressed X to him. And his thoughts clouded. 'Twould be unwise to ignore his distress. I prithee attend Tancred and keep him occupied with the task at hand. Alright, occupy Tancred with the task at hand. But Tancred, we got a task at hand. Off somewhere, are you? Glass. The lead on the stone we need to power the towers. Can't wait to have you go on your own. Either way. Ooh, another thing. Swain has discovered something unusual in delivery brought from mine. Have you seen a charm like this before? Found amongst the stones brought from mine. A lot of workers were these with law. Expect whoever's lost it is wonder where it went. It's the first time I've seen one made from cat's eye, so the owner shouldn't be too hard to track down. I'll go look for them myself, but I've got too much to do here. But you'll be able to go in my place. The graveyard keeper's got multiple charms and whatnot, so I'll be right asking him. Alright, give me charm. Oh, me lucky charm! What's that you got there? Yeah, from the precious stone known as cat's eye, rather than an actual feed and eyeball, which may be a poor choice for a variety of reasons. Yeah. What does it look like? It's just a bag. Yeah, weird. Oh yes, cat's eye charms like these were once used to ward off misfortune. The tradition began with the Church of His Light, and the gem represents their patron deity. Even though no one follows that old religion anymore, some of its customs remain, especially among foreigners. Once he made this exquisite though. Seem to remember the fellow with an eye patch kept a similar charm around his neck. I mean, did the exact same one. I don't call his name, but it's not hard to miss. The last I saw of him, he was heading even to my Newey's Leavings with some of the others. Alright. Well, let's try to Tancred and head to our Newey's Leavings, or I'm pronouncing that wrong, aren't I? Is it Newey's Leavings or Newey's Leavings? I say we long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Newey's Leavings is Leavings. That's to the south, was it? Let's get going. Okay. That's so far away. Like, we're probably gonna get it once we unlock Avatar, right? Do 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 do. One night, man. Oh, give me a second. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. Whew. Is audio good? Oh, it is good. Yeah. Yeah. Mom came back and had food, so like I just finished eating. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice you were there. What do you want? Alright, hand this over to you. Or just... Where did you get this? Some orange cat gave it to me. God, how come being so careless? Sorry. Sorry. This is all my sister left behind before she... Look, I don't want to talk about it, but I appreciate you bringing this back to me. It means a lot. And that either card means a lot to me. Thanks. Alright. Angry? The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving. Though we should probably hear what Good John has to say before celebrating. Assuming we can't find him, that is. Guessing we should head over here. Good John. Woo! Yeah! Oh. Is this on there? Alright, good job. Goes the news. Oh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, we need to fix our towers. Well, your shell isn't attacked, but you're wasting your time. But the star is not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is Leonine. All the towers in the hills of Amber are powered using that. Or what at least. Anyway, what was left, if anything, is too far below to be safely excavated. The deepest reaches of the mine, we use towers to keep the pathways from collapsing. So it's there, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. Their only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of Leonine that may have been overlooked. Suppose there may be one other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Fine. What do you want? The other day I found a vermit gold piece down the mountain. I believe vermit gold piece, and wouldn't you know it, drop the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it and I'll tell you what you want to know. You'd rather hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. Seems you have all care for us, he told me. Thankfully I have an idea for how I might hurry things along. Wasn't working that deep in the mind, so don't go searching too far. I'm sure you've noticed, despite their best efforts to eliminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here. It'll be that much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. That's why I propose we use these sun. They help the eye taking more than light. Taking more light. Why don't you start your search further in and I'll handle this area here. I'll trace your steps out in case you happen to miss it. If you feel the drop's effects wearing off, I can give you more, so don't worry. This? Search the servers or twin and the public book is less elsewhere. Well, it's not gonna be the first thing I find. There we go. Now let's examine this thingy. What beat this thingy? It's just a shadow spell. Found nothing. Perhaps a copy is less elsewhere. Alrighty then. Where else would we go? Must be there. It's the last place we. It's always the last place we look. As you search the shadows, a glint catches your eye. You turn over a rock and find the velvet gold piece. That wasn't so hard. I was hoping you dropped the gold piece somewhere closer to the entrance. More fool me thinking Lady Luck was on our side. Well, maybe she is. Yours at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. So you say, but you have a proven knack for success regardless of circumstances. I doubt very much I could have discovered it unassisted. I only managed to survive the Cordon Wilderness and the Imperial Capital by virtue of extensive preparation, a habit of mine since childhood, and one of my few positive traits that endeared me to those who I imagine. It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to my continued success, such as it is. Oh yeah, Tancred can't use either based abilities anymore. Had I chosen to preserve the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think about it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me and see my duties through, that's all that matters. Now let's hurry and see that return to good job. The sooner we get back to the Ulian German affiliate, the better. You're back? Wait, does that mean there's a about gold piece? I'll be damned, you actually found it. Well, a deal's a deal, but don't take it. This means you'll find what you're after. What's the secret? That's all that really is starting to sound. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you did, Animal, man for my word. But come with me. So yeah, some games I plan on streaming, like I was actually thinking of streaming like you guys heard about the whole fiasco with the GTA trilogy being like a complete flop, right? Oh. Yeah, that got me thinking about playing GTA San Andreas again. Like, I beat like the original version of GTA San Andreas, not the trilogy. Like, I actually got it for free because I bought GTA 5 at some point, and they were giving it along with San Andreas, giving San Andreas with it. Nice. Hope you waited for the sun-ups to wear off. Your furnace in the dark, but they will bring you pain. It's okay. My eyes are fine. I could turn with the scope or whatever. My eyes are fine, I swear. Ow. Every time I step out those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. I never leave them if they weren't so stale. But you're not come to your grievances year after ink learn on it. First I have to ask, you ever had rockworms? Rockworms? I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals call them knockers. That they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bosses may be down to all your troubles. They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we'd never hope to reach. And on occasion they come back with something valuable. They dig up leonine in the mines? It's a rare occurrence, yes, but yes, that said, usually there must be no more than a few flakes. Well, our only emotion sounds rather tantamount to suicide, so how can we draw out these rockworms? Over by that shack you'll find a bag full of smoke bombs. So I'll feed you in the mines and you'll flush them out in no time. So out in the open, knock them senseless and check their bags. Just warn you, this method of mining, if you can even call it that, is used as a last resort on account of what little they're left to bring down. You want to call as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. So you mean you do find something? But yeah, now I'll have a look. Split up a bit to cover more ground as he suggests. If you can cover these 3 areas on your map, I'll see to the pass between them. Smoke bombs are on top of the crates next to the shackles for you. I'll miss it. I said I'll owe you another then. So yeah, like, make you think of a stream in GTA San Andreas, the original version, because like I said, I got it for free at some point. Like, I might, like, I'm thinking of like modding it a little bit and like running it like somewhat enhanced. Like, I've been experimenting with modding GTA SA, but it's kind of finicky, honestly. I keep getting it, I mean, crash on constantly. It's kind of finicky, honestly. Alright, smoke bomb. Let's toss this in. Another game I've been thinking of streaming of is it's another roguelike, Darkest Dungeon. It's one of those games I've kind of been sleeping on for like forever. Like, I've been hearing it's like insanely good from like everyone who's played it. And, like, I've seen gameplay of it and it's honestly like super good from the looks of it. And I want to check it out at some point, like on stream. Like, I've barely played it. Like, I just turned it on to see if it works. So like, I will need to like figure out what's going on right now. A smoke one. The enemy grows thick with smoke. Nearby you hear the surrounding of stones. That be the one. Yes. Okay, there's more. Oh, there's more. Got it. I don't know why it said like 7 out of 7, so yeah, makes sense. Last one, couple. There you go. Final set of enemies. Got my share of rocks. Hopefully there's an animal though. There you are. Find anything promising? Chunk of rope taken from the head of a knocker. Some kind of... Ow! Yeah. That's been kind of pain on my arms lately. Two of you, I'd say you got quite the haul. Let's get comfortable, friends. It's going to take time for me to sift through all this.
You may not remember this about Arminfilia, but prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a minor.
Really? Oh, whoops.
After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade.
Someone switched glamours.
I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
Japan's hard to say these.
Far from it, and Flamine has never let me live it down. But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now, I have another chance to do things right, and I will not squander it again.
Hey! Well, come and see what I found! You're not going to believe this!
Actually found some Leonine?
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Ooh, interesting.
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
Ooh.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it. She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day. Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
That's touching. That's really sweet. Alright, let me fix my outfit. Very. Yeah, let's go. I don't need that, I can just get him off the marketplace. Holy, we found the Ahreng, but to find that particular specimen is not the job of them. I won't believe it. I had not seen for myself. For said in the task where you take the Magnus. For 3 long years it believed she died for nothing. You must know the truth, that the sacrifice was not in vain. You get straight to it. You have my word. Thank you, good John, for all your... Right then, let's not keep on waiting. Record buses were some recurrence. Bus and return. And one of them's right over there. How about that? Let's talk to that guy. Okay. Say, perhaps you can help me. As you no doubt noticed, most of Swan's miners are rotten. There's a missile, though, the only one of its kind in the whole town. His name's Key Sad. Live alone, always digging by himself in places where he loves to find a few lumps of coal, no mind gems and such. Often ask him why doesn't he mind the same spots as the rest of us. He never gives me a proper answer. I dare say he would be more inclined to speak on our side of the. If you could get the truth out of him and see if it doesn't matter, it put my mind at ease. Oh, let's start for that guy, I guess. Oh, fancy goat. Oh, that's not quite, no, man. Traveler, eh? What do you want? Lucky to find the lumps of coal, is that what he said? Shows how much he knows. You, on the other hand might be a audience for my master plan. Have you heard of an alloy called Nabathium? Strong, light, and resistant to heat and friction. It was one of the most valuable metals in Nabathium, and a lot of the jewelry is made from this stuff. The trouble is the techniques for mixing the alloy were lost into the flood. I've been looking for a way to make my own, and my switch led me to a scroll that explains the methods right down to the last detail. After having a store and decipher it, I learned that I lack one vital ingredient, rutavite. That's what I'm digging for. Yeah, where do you get that from? Sure, venturing into the empty, my next instruction is to look for a vein here in Am Ahreng. Of course, I stand a much better chance of finding one if I can get help, but I'd rather not have to rely on anyone from around here. So the wrongs of mine is taking exception to the fact that I'm this town. They seem to think we're not built for this kind of work. I find that rutavite, they'll see how wrong we are. You know, this is the first time I say more than 2 words to anyone in a while. I feel bad again for getting that off my chest. This might be a bit sudden, but I have an idea. How do you like to see the moment I finally unearthed that metaphor? Oh, what I really mean is that I need someone there to act as a witness. The others might think I bought a lump of it somewhere, ludicrously expensive as it is, and pretending to have dug it up myself. Will you do me this favor? Sure, alright. You will? Thank you. Luckily I found the perfect spot for my next day. My mind's hunch is correct, the ore should be waiting just below the surface. She knew he's leaving, so I'll wait for you there. God damn it, I just went there. Well, let's talk to the other guy. Let's go talk to him. Gosh, what do I say? What? Oh, it's you. If you come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. Told you before I won't run and you wouldn't listen. Oh, but as well. Now that we have this. Your name is engraved along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus. From Agna. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Take it. Do with it what you will. They said we delay our plans, but
said take it, because you'll find it, you will need it. Looking at that stone, all I see is... Please just leave me be. We'll be there when Tal stirs alive. Should she want you to see it? Would you do the honors of delivering this to your Jack?
Sure.
Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but it sounds like you have a knack for industry requests. On the brighter side, Ulanje told me all about the talks in their hearts. I think I can help if they need further repairs. You what? By the gods, I didn't think it possible. You found Leonite, truly. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get that trolley moving. Finally, we can move on to Am Ahreng. This means works for us. Thou art returned, and with Leonite, it seemed. As promised, the Talos had been made ready to receive its own. Thanks in no small part to Jared, Taka, and Lydia. At last we shall return in time to the timeless, the sentinel of stone that we may press on towards Am Ahreng. I mean, I know you still got the Talos and was but very good. Now, let's begin.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready.
Alright. Hopefully we don't have to fight this thing. Hey, it's alive! It's alive!
It's working! It's working! Magnus!
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't. I can't.
What's up, Minnie?
What troubleth thee, child?
shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone. Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the Oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets.
Oh yeah,
For the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith, and all will be well.
Go to her.
Not today.
Yeah, we should probably get the day up and running first of all. Oh, we know the question. Okay. What's going on? Yeah. Yeah, it's you've been monitoring our progress. That's cool. Very cool. What? Oh, Emmett. Hey, buddy. What's up?
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Am Ahreng. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers would agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir. Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
Oh, so he's met Exarch before.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I am not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space.
So wait,
much less in
the
possession of
Assassins
her
made
mortal
the
flesh.
crystal tower?
Not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well.
Huh. Oh no, wait. The Assassins were...
You would know what I am?
Huh.
I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
I only want what's best for her. If only she could see that. Fine, really. It's just been a long day. My apologies for the delay. Philly and I had a private matter to discuss. Which bringeth me to the question. How didst thou find Tancred during your search? He spoke of Minfilia, of his own accord, I see. 'Tis well that he did, and with such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. My intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them, lest tragedy intercede. I regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end he refused to heed my counsel. The time will come when they must face the reality of the circumstances. But I have faith that all will be well in time. Now, let's not tarry any longer. The Talos and Am Ahreng await. You've done a kindness far greater than we deserve. Thank you, I mean it. Just think about the trolley speeding down the tracks, gets burning. Cause I can't stop smiling.
Alright, let's grab that one other first. Newest leaving. Because I'm sure we're heading back north. Could be wrong, but Let's just be safe than sorry. Let's fill this out. Okay, he's in trouble. There. I'm glad that's over. Oh, I suppose I couldn't enjoy my work with all these creatures disturbing me. You certainly know how to handle yourself though. I think there was still a chance. But I tried to think what would happen if you hadn't shown up. Hopefully no one else will try to get between me and my dream. Many thanks, my friend. Let's head over to mine. I'll take the shortcut this time. Madness. It's been years since I seen a house in such fine shape, but that I was here to see it. What sun! I was ready to let our dreams die down there in the mines. Yeah, after you found the living, I refused to believe it would work. God, what a fool I was. I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this house. For what this sakes. On behalf of my family and all the miners of Twine, thank you. Well, Church Isle, let's get you lot to know about the ring, eh? Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talos' presence resolves this issue at the gate. Oh? Oh, that, yes. It is designed to open at the Talos' approach. Then we can finally go to Am Ahreng. Certainly can. All that remains is a final check over the control box over the mines. You hear that, boys? Get that Talos over to the mines and keep a close eye on me around the curves. Understand? Yes, sir. Let's repair their mines then. Before we go, while you were away with me, Tommy, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one is the practice cartridge you gave me. I know you should have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm still not sure what I would do, but I wanted you to have it, for luck.
Minfilia, we're sorry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are.
Let's just hope that doesn't end up exploding Tanker's new gun blade. That'd be awkward. Okay. Boom. 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 Alright.
Looks like you got the tiles moving again. Jack has been acting strange. Not strange isn't the right word, more overexcited, but I guess he gets the job done, I suppose I can't complain. That's not the most beautiful sight you've ever seen. Oh, if only I could catch this moment in a painting or a big pencil sketch. You seem to be pretty good at everything. You don't happen to be an artist too, would you?
No, better not, guy.
Luckily, Taffy and Jack didn't spend the last few years trying to drink themselves to death, and the good sense to maintain this stuff after 10 and later. All appeared ready for the grand departure, but one task yet remained. Know what you're thinking, and I will talk to her when the time is right. So, this is it. We're finally going to know about Am Ahreng. I've thought long and hard about what to say to her, to the real Minfilia. I hoped when the time came I would know, but with every step we take I feel more uncertain. There's no reason to give up though, not when so much is at stake. Thank you, all of you, for helping me get there. Now, let's not keep Magnus waiting. Okay. Alright. There you are. So, what do you think? A little primitive looking all of it, but Dale's stoneworks has always been favored. This favored a simple, intuitive design. That philosophy is served us well now. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks to make it easy for the tiles to navigate them as needed. Following a route is so simple even we can do, which makes us for a few accidents in transit. Speaking of which, are you ready to board?
Well, considering that this is asking me, hey, are you ready for this duty? This instance, I bet stuff's gonna go horribly wrong.
Urianger?
Hmm?
Thou must needs carry on without me. The path to Am Ahreng lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Elise and the others of our progress. As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Okay.
Then you and the others can meet us in Am Ahreng after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Ariange,
What's up?
thank you for everything.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble. The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Am Malik. Godspeed!
Ah, that must be the gate.
Yeah.
Well, so far so good.
Oh no.
Wait, is that Ranjit?
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, didn't expect him to.
Swine, aren't you?
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell. Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals. You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you. And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again? We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us.
Wait,
Do
you
not
trained
be
one of the
deceived,
previous
child.
materials?
Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms! And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived, no matter what you say. I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken. You have to go, now!
Thancred, no!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry!
Oh, come on. I wanted to beat up Ranji with you. Really?
Not another step. Your fight is with me. You think yourself a protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
Oh, wait. Oh! I didn't put two and two together. I'm fighting him as Thancred. Oh, this... Yo! Okay, what are my options? I haven't played Gunbreaker. Divide. Solid barrel. Okay. This damage. Okay. Okay, so no, she deserves better. Let her tell you see this confidence better.
Feast of my blood, answer my call!
Oh, we're fighting the dragon. Yo!
Rend my foes and ward their blows!
I can't be narrating stuff.
You
When will you learn?
Okay, alright.
just
Not good.
He's now gonna get this. Death for me, Father. But this bird to be on the way to
You presume to be her protector!
again with these tricks.
No quarter!
On.
Shining blood.
With your property running forward. Oh no, it's not working anymore. Oh, this is a glitch. Strongest. Oh, I am soul deep invisibility. You think the shadows will save you? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was awesome.
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide, ever again.
cried. Don't you dare die here.
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. Then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia.
You better not have died.
This is the place you told me. This is where she stopped the flood. The last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening, to just turn away. But I can't turn away now. Not this time. For Tancred and the others, I have to face her.
The event that you leave the area and speak with the apprentice in engineering. Twine and Am Ahreng could return to Ramadan. Alright. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's nearby. The look in Minfilia is its equal parts determination, trepidation and determination.
I can sense a presence, albeit faintly. Come, let's look over the crystal wall.
Wait, can we actually access that? Southeast. Let's check out there. South, alright, further down here, I guess. There it is. This is the place, huh?
She was here, on top of this building.
Yeah, that would be the best one, but There's a bright spot.
Is this...
Yeah, welcome to the Echo, kid.
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood!
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
Oh, the warriors of light. The old ones. Yeah, the warriors of darkness, rather. What about Albert?
No, stand back. We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Midfilia!
God, this is so bright.
This place. You.
Actually, let me check something real quick. Okay, it's less bright, but honestly, I like it this way, with the G-Shed filter on.
Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
It's been a while.
My dear, sweet child.
My hair changed at some point.
Yours is a burden none should
no,
ever
wait,
be forced to bear.
No, I changed my hair before. Oh yeah, like the soul sacrifice stuff happens after my hair color change. And this is like, I'm just talking about dumb roleplay stuff. Don't mind me.
Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made. "'Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
Maybe ask her what the catch is? I don't know.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities. And all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. But I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them. But do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
We have done it. You have finally returned to these waking sands. Wait, what? Oh, there's... Really, you actually changed. What happened? I remember speaking with Minfilia and then... Is something wrong? Your hair has changed. Parting gift, I think. Until now, I've formed the part she said before me. The part she said before all the Mephilia. But she's given me a new path, a new life that I can call my own. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her. Warm and calm and gentle. To feel the beating heart of the world. The light that swells within it. And the light ones. There's one here in Am Ahreng. Let's hurry back. The others need to know. You don't think Tiger will be angry with me, do you? Oh, there's only one way to find out, I guess. No, there's no getting around to it, but alright then. Would you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind, I promise. I just need a moment to think. Hang on, let's just check what's over here. We got everything here, right? Okay, not if I do. So let me see. All that's left is the... Cross that bridge or something? That's a bridge, right? Or down the left? Oh no, it's a tunnel. We got it. Oh yeah, Tancred. Oh god, he's not dead, is he? Seriously. So I did that's our next location, but let's head back and get Tancred already. Hey, he's alive. Thou art returned, but where's Minfilia? Stroll out for now, say. I'll come back. I see you fit better than Tancred. You're back. We'll begin to worry about you. You told me. Thank the gods you're alright. Hey, Tancred, you're doing good? Oh boy.
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
Really? She wasn't the one that nearly got herself killed? It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
Minfilia?
You saw her?
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
She will need a name.
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
True. Like, it's kind of confusing calling her Miniphilia all the
Do you
time.
remember what you were called before you were taken to Yule?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
Well, that could.
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
What about Reen?
Wait, is it?
Ah, blessing in Fae. Wait, does this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the Pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
Reen. Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
That sounds like it should be. That looks like it should be pronounced Ryan,
That
not
settles it then.
Reen.
Welcome aboard, Reen.
won't let you down.
Then again, I thought lease was supposed to be lice, so what do I know? I need a gallery. Despite this glad turn of events, we are suffering from my auto meddling pain me still. And yet, their smiles do give me a glimmer, a hope for the morrow. Green's even has changed. He's taken on a fate with you. He's taken on a fate golden hue. Curious. Would you mind? Having a conversation here. Do you have any idea how worried we were when we reached the Ranji or something and head for the hills of Amber? Oh, I can't wait for this to be over so we can all go home. Assuming you can. I've been feeling a Philly holy mist. Though his grandfather's legacy which first brought me to Aussie, I would never become silent if it were not for her. Indeed, there would be no scars, and two walls would be the worst for her. Since Tatara and the others would know that we hard to hear the news of our cousin. Until such time as we can return to them, however, we must keep our heads held high. Though we have lost one sire, we have gained another after all. Thank you for standing by. And Minfilia. I'm sure it meant a lot to her, seeing you last time. With that, I could have been there to hear the words were exchanged between you. When all of this is over, perhaps I'll ask. That was the first time. The look on Reen's face is one of utter relief. I honestly don't know how to repay you for all you've done, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to help. Are you certain you're up to fighting so soon? Can't imagine the power of the Oracle is something you can learn to wield in a span of a few hours. Maybe not, but the presence of the Light Ones is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Am Ahreng, to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Underground? That's as we expected. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to our arrival. To the west we found the remains of a site known as Malika's Well. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Am Ahreng to serve a source of respite from the desert heat. It fell into disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners of Am Ahreng probably turned part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extended. The perfect hiding place for a war. Reen, are you certain you can track it down? Leave it to me. Then it's settled. We make for Malika's Well. Well, we got the whole squad here. Except maybe Exarch.
But the walls should still bear so great a burden after countless years of neglect, which speaketh surpass the skill of their architects. Though I can't see as you do, it's no less it's a no less inspiring sight. Something like this doesn't feel right. Marvel of ingenuity, is it not? I didn't expect to see towers wandering about, much less if they all were cold. How long must it have been since their creator's bones turned to dust? The warden is down there. I can feel it. Oh boy, that's musty. It's here. I can taste the heat of the wind. Then we finally find our mark. Let's spend an empty visit and return the night sky Am Ahreng. Let's do this. Hopefully we get it. As much as I want to do the trust stuff, the warden's presence feels familiar somehow. Now that I think about it, it reminds me of... But that makes no sense. Sorry, I'm sure I'm just imagining things. Our battle with the Warden of Homeless Fish was an eye-opening experience to say the least. Alicia and I have tirelessly that we might be better prepared for our place to check out it. When Philia and the Carpal souls struggle to carry on her legacy, we must end this. I'm surprised to hear Ranji survived the fall. Well, I suppose I did the same. What's surprising is how he's so rarely so devotion. The full process of such command would be sufficient cause for concern himself, but one capable of best in tankard in combat. We will do well not to underestimate him when we next meet. Can't help thinking about all the children there, abandoned to wait for the inevitable. So long as the light holds sway here, there's no hope for them. But if we can defeat the wardens, we restore the night, then maybe they can still be saved. Lest thou worry, I did relay unto Magnus a word of thine untimely accident while I waited for thee to return from thine orders with the oracle. He had since reclaimed the stars and trophy book, and made to begin repairs on it. But blessing the damage was superficial, the leonine heart and mind by Ranji's onslaught. No need to worry about me. Rianja and Rishola were quite thorough in their ministrations. Maybe their magics did not from the clothes. And at any rate, no something after all, Reen and Minfilla have cared to bring us this far. That was quick. Oh wow. Oh, we're in deep, aren't we?
Stop following. I'm in the pose. God damn it. Is it the guy? He's on the guy. Get over here. Alright, that means go. Oh wow. Oh no, this is... Okay. we go. That was easy. Ah, that's new. Okay. Oh, wait, have you fallen? Oh, okay. Before. Okay, yeah. This guy's up. Oh, good. Going. That was fun. Alright. It's got bucket. Bucket power. How about that? Alright. Oops, I'm like. Alright, that's the tank. Got it. That's a fun battle, not gonna lie. Ooh. That thing looks pretty. What is that? Oh, you think that would be the way to go, but okay, I guess not. I mean, I should pay attention to my map. This is obviously the way to go. Plus, is this salt or something? Oh, hey, calm down. I need to catch up. Okay, so why is this familiar presence to you? Whoa. That is a Be Not Afraid sword.
It was a pretty easy boss.
Do you remember what the pop center of every Instagram brand? Done. Woo. Tasty light. I like it. Bubble, bubble. Wait, what? Oh boy. That's troubling. Okay.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Am Ahreng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hells had gone on.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
Hell yeah. Bring back the night, baby. Woo!
The sky, it...
Yeah, it'd be awkward if like this happened and like it turned out to be in the middle of the day. It- like it'd be like all bright, but it's just slightly brighter. Where's it going? What? Then later on, like when it's actually night, you it's actually they fixed the sky. That'd be hilarious. Oh wait, is this happening right now?
At last, night has returned to Am Ahreng.
Oh god. Wait, that just happened because of the cutscene, but this is like currently
We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen.
currently morning in
You see
yours
if
and
we
turn.
don't.
Uh-huh.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us. As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
I wonder if... Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, it still looks pretty cool. Like it's... Let's blend in desert and... regular desert. But still pretty cool. Is not the moment M itself usually shows its discern upon us. No, we do realize faint praise and backhanded compliments. Heat waves. Oh wow. No wonder. This is awkward. Perhaps the administrators were not as thorough as I thought. Or perhaps I was a touch too reckless. Once more shall the night share equal dominion over the firmament, and yet our travails are far from over. If only I could have seen the look on Magnus's face when the night sky returned, they must all be so happy. But what about you, Peter? Do you feel different at all? The end to Light's dominion over this world is fast at hand. It wasn't. It's night. It's morning. Come on. We did it. We really did it. I only wish there was time to visit the end. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some sort of comfort. We thought the world beyond changing, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land here. Together. Hey, we can fly in Am Ahreng. When all this is over, it would mean a lot to me if we could go and visit Tessney's grave together. I have such a lot to tell. I feel alright though, he told me. After he defeated the Life Warden, I swear someone's either... never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Kalusha, isn't it? You can feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. She sees it too, then. Yeah. That's awesome. But how far can we go? Like, can we reach the crystal wall? I doubt we can. Can we at least try to reach it? It's gonna stop us. Yeah, there's a wall. Whoa. Looks like the altitude wall is... Oh, we can... Ooh, we can barely touch it. How about that? Oh wow, we can actually walk on... No, we can't. If we could walk, but it would be in land. Still, it's pretty cool that you can actually be on top of this thing. Okay. Let's talk about the crystal, yeah. Shaw said she needed to speak with us. It's not one of the reasons. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about the whole I kinda burst him with light stuff.
The others are with the exile. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Reedy, have you noticed anything peculiar about Tommy's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely, she won't mind. Well, since Minfield bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside her. Though I didn't think anything of it at first, but after we defeated the Warden Am Ahreng, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed it either, he told me, and the light within you has grown monstrous. There's as I suspected. How are you feeling?
Oh boy.
You told me. Naught is done. This will only get worse. Green, with the power of the Oracle, you've gained some measure of control over life. Have you not? Is there anything you could do for her? Extinguish is out the question. Even as strong as Minfield can only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. That we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. Next battle is to be the last. You may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You have to return to your chambers and rest until then. Understood?
Yes, Mavi, you stole her.
Not that cheek, or I'll take you across my... Not that cheek, or I'll take you across my knee. Now off with you to attendants. We'll call for you when the time comes.
Respect me, Mavi. Alright, let's go talk to Ardbert again.
Is everything alright, Chris? You don't seem like yourself. But don't believe that freshman made better.
You're ready to retire.
Very good. If you should have a need of anything at all, please don't hesitate.
Yeah. Yeah, but you here?
So, this is where you begin.
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Am Ahreng?
Oh yeah, we beat the Light Warden. It was easy. Just some dumb coin who used predictable attacks.
I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Oh,
What's the matter? Are you all right?
oh boy.
What just happened?
Did you absorb some of the light?
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Hi, Exa.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reem, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right? That pain again? And did it pass?
Yeah, it's okay for now.
Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what. When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come, and the wars yet unwon.
Yeah, we still need to deal with the Guardian
The final
stuff.
life warden is all that stands
Back on the
between
source.
us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you. Yes, I believe it will. Once the tyranny of light is ended, the people of the Crystarium will be safe, and the future that must be shall come to pass. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Heaven's Sword? This isn't right. It would need to be late. After the liberation of Am Ahreng, perhaps. Wait, what? Please tell me you've finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Let's do next. Who is this? Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray the airship is still in one piece. And maybe we go from here, it must be more of the same. Is this Edmund to 4 bucks? Of course, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the 12 might be the it's wrong. Is Ishkar on it? Is there nothing else we can do? Dude, look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness, and it's spread across to every corner of Eodia. The sea states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the far east is faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. Never tell me that story. When the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. I don't happy know anything like that story. Indeed, but not today. No other message remains undelivered. Have faith, my friend. We will find her. Is Ishgard under attack? I'm so confused now. What is going on? Is the war going that badly? Okay. So yeah, wow. I actually managed to finish off Am Ahreng tonight. That's the best shit there, but woo, we did it. It's only like almost 12:30, 2:30. And we've streamed a long time there. We more than made up for that terrible stream last time. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. This is a good spot. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back with I don't know, more Outer Worlds, more Inscription. Maybe I'll do more Dungeon Fighter Online stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting into the game actually. There's a bunch of stuff places I can go from here. I do some after dark streams at some point, I don't know. And I might actually be working on a thing to make those a bit more bearable. Look forward to that, okay? This is gonna be pretty fun. As always, like the chat, blah blah blah, check my socials down here. And I will see you next time I stream. See ya!